What's up? Let's talk. It's been a while. So I'm currently living in my parents' house. I am 19 years old. I did move out when I was 18 and I lived in an apartment for like 9 months. What happened was I accumulated a lot of stuff and I also accumulated bad habits. My room is a disaster. I had to move back into my parents' house because I could no longer afford to live in an apartment because the cost of living in Eugene, Oregon is really bad. Basically, I made a pact with my parents to continue living with them until I graduate nursing school because it's looking like I won't be able to even afford a small apartment until then. This is what I'm doing right now. This is what I'm going with and it works. Sort of. I just have a lot of stuff and I'll be showing you right now like what my room looks like. It is really in bad condition. It is super messy. My issue is that I do a lot of stuff in this room. I do school. I also have a job. I sell vintage clothing online. You should check it out if you're interested. So I think I'm going to rearrange my room a little bit today. I'm planning on moving the bed into the center of the room, but then also like my desk is so cluttered. It's disgusting. I think like I got all these like little trinkets because I was like, oh, I just want to have a really cute desk, you know, but now my desk is so cluttered that I don't even use it. Like my whole summer term when I was in anatomy and physiology, I didn't sit down to use my desk once. That's how bad my desk is and I can't live like this anymore. Can you? Like I just need to do this and I guess I'm bringing you guys along because I can't do it alone. I just can't. I'm not looking so good today, but I'm going to push through and rise above the adversity and I'm gonna make it. I'm also like really nervous for this term because I'm doing full-time school this term and I start on Tuesday and today is Friday. I am taking Anatomy and Physiology 3, Math 98, Writing 122. Yeah. The walls are so thin in this house. I can't hear when anyone's moving. And then it's like annoying to be vlogging during then because I'm like, oh my gosh, people can hear me, you know? So the other thing is there's like a rumor. It's not a rumor. We might be moving. So I've been like, oh, I'll just live in filth until we move and then I'll have a beautiful life. No, that's not gonna work like that. We're gonna just get rid of some of my stuff. I'm gonna just put some of my stuff in a box and when I'm moving, if I'm like, oh, I miss this thing, maybe I should bring it back into my life, then I will. And if not, I'm going to probably give it to Goodwill. Oh my gosh, my room is just so cluttered. This is so bad. I'm so embarrassed right now. And this is supposed to be an area where I can get ready for the day, but I never do. I think the first thing to do is just get rid of all this freaking clothing. I always put clothing that I don't want to wash yet, but I still want to wear, but I don't want to put away because I might wear it soon. I just put it right here. But you know, the irony of that is that then I don't wear it because it's stuck in the bottom of the pile. So I really should just be hanging stuff back up. So let's work on that together as a family. Watching this time-lapse back is so funny because when I was filming it, I totally thought it was gonna turn out like an aesthetic YouTuber time-lapse, but it's me, so of course it didn't. Okie dokie, so now I'm going to clear off my desk. I'm gonna take everything off and just clean it so I can move the location of it. Say goodbye to this location. Oh my gosh, look at all this crap on the floor. That's gonna also have to go. This is gonna change my life. So anyway, this is what we're looking like. I'm just gonna vacuum this area and we'll see where to go from there. Here I am, moving my desk, looking strong, and in retrospect, I'm kind of wishing I wore a different pair of shorts. These are so unflattering on me. I love jambies, but they are absolutely not purchased for their looks. I'm not even sure how I'm gonna pull this off. I have rearranged stuff in this room before, but it just ends up as chaos. So from here on is going to be chaos if it isn't already in your beloved, beautiful eyes. I'm actually watching old Gabby Hanna's story times. I don't know why, it's keeping me going. I posted a video like 2 years ago of me cleaning my room and I talked about how I can only clean my room if I'm listening to Gabby Hanna enough. If you know, you know. Well, apparently her story times work too. I wish I could clean my room to something good for my brain, but apparently not. I used to move 300-pound people by myself, so honestly this is not really a big deal, but the strength I get from just being stubborn is amazing. This is an Alana in her natural habitat, realizing this is gonna be so much harder than she thought. Dude, I'm not sure if this is gonna work. I don't know if you can even see, but this is like gonna be a really narrow entryway. Do you know what I'm saying? Can you see me? Do you hear me? Do you feel my heart? Do you feel that? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is fine. Right? So we're gonna figure it out. I guess my bed is just large and my room is just kind of a weird shape. You're standing on my desk right now, sir, so I'm gonna have to move you to see if I can't figure out how this is gonna work. This is just really awkward. Like, sometimes I wish I didn't have to sleep. Because beds, at least in this room is tiny, so bed is just weird in this room. Okay, here we go. I kind of forgot that I was vlogging, so here we are. This is my new desk, y'all. It took so long to scrub this. There was so much dirt and dust from when I used to be a plant mom. And sometimes I wonder why my allergies are so bad, but I think it might be just because there's so much dust in my room right now. I still have a lot of these dead plants just hanging out around in my room. Like that one. That used to be a very pretty spider plant. I let all my plants die, and I'm not going to tell you the reason today because it's personal. I feel really bad because they were living creatures and I literally killed them. But I really shouldn't feel bad because I eat meat and I also eat plants. So what am I even getting choked up about, honestly? And also, like, I still can't walk. So, you know, like, I'm glad it's not focusing because you don't want to see this right now. I wouldn't be able to make it right now. If I wanted to make it, like, by walking, I could do a somersault over my bed. That would work. But this is just so cluttered. Part of me almost wants to just get rid of this desk and just pull it back out when I move into a bigger place. I'm not sure what to even do about this corner. I'm not sure what to do about my bean bag, which has been pissed on, hence the stains. It really needs like a new bean bag cover or something. I don't know what to do about that. But I look super rough today, but I still love myself. Kind of. I'm so excited to do anything at this desk, especially when it's daytime and I can see out of the window. I hear that it's supposed to be really good to put your desk next to a window. I also may or may not have stabbed my foot on a piece of metal, and I may or may not have tetanus. It's just so frustrating. Like, I don't know why, but I became an adult and suddenly I have all this crap and I just don't know what to do with it. Like, how did I accumulate all this? And that's such a first world problem. A lot of people don't have enough stuff. I remember feeling that way because my house burnt down when I was 14 and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even have like a winter coat. I don't have anything. And now I have more than I need. Honestly, when my house first burnt down, I was like, I'll probably at some point have too much stuff again. That's just gonna happen, you know? But that's not really today's problem. Today's problem is just to finish rearranging my room. Okay, here's the plan. I'm thinking of moving this guy over here and turning it into a vanity because this is kind of in my vanity, but it sucks. It doesn't do its job. I've been just doing my makeup standing there at that mirror. So anyway, so I cleared this thing off. I still have to deal with all this crap, but then I think I will swap this and that. I think that'll work. It's so hard living at your parents' house after already having moved out because I just have like adult level stuff, but not a lot of room for all of it. So I'm just doing my best here. You guys can bully me in the comments all you want. I don't care. I'm gonna be up until like 2 in the morning. What time is it? It is 8:53. That's my boyfriend. Yeah. Let's just see how much I can get done today. If I end up having to go to sleep because I'm human, I'll forgive myself. It'll be fine. I mean, I do have this like idea that I can literally get everything done in one night, and I have been able to pull off stuff like that before, but that's not gonna happen today. It's just not. This is just too big of a project. And there's also just so much stuff everywhere. So let's just see what I can do, okay? How about that? Oh my gosh. I just need you to see how quickly this has escalated. I got this to its position. Now, this is how much had to happen to make that happen. So now, like, if you just look at this, my room is clean, right? So I guess a little life hack is if you really want to get something done in one day, put everything on your bed. Great. Now you can't go to sleep until it's finished. Yippee. You know what? I'll see you later. Okay, you know what? We're making some serious progress and I need you to see this. We have a couple of wins. My little Target rose-colored freaking, what's the name of this thing? Stool guy? He fits perfectly right in there. So I ended up putting my printer up here because, well, this is kind of an ugly part of my room, let's just be real. That's gonna be fine. The record player just looked really bad here. It reached up to like the end of the TV, and I know, I have a lot of electronics. I am truly one of the most privileged people on the planet, and that's okay. So I put it here. It looks terrible, right? Yeah, I actually don't really have a good response to that, but where it's at, you know, you can still open it all the way and it looks great. In general, like, it's not looking as bad. Obviously, I'm gonna have to get rid of my beanbag. There's no spot for it. There's just no spot for it, which kind of sucks, but anyone who comes over can just sit on my bed, and I don't even have friends anyway, so that works perfectly. Now I can actually walk. This is excellent. I can walk. Feels amazing. I'm walking the runway right now. I guess now I'll do something a little bit more fun, and I'll put away all my cosmetic-y things in here. I really have to organize this side thing, and yeah. You might be wondering, Alana, why do you have so many drawers? Why do you have so many organization things? Because I have too many hobbies. I have too many hobbies. Bro, I am hitting the world's biggest wall. Morale is so low and it's crawling even lower. And it's almost like I only need another 20 minutes to get done what I need to get done today if I worked nonstop, but right now I'm tired. But here's what I got. As you can see, the pile is significantly smaller and there's a floor I can walk on. Things are better, but it's not perfect yet. I still have yet to put these glasses in the dishwasher, so that'd be a good idea. I am definitely losing steam, especially like wires. I hate having to deal with wires, and I understand this whole entire video, I should just title this video White Girl Being Privileged for 30 minutes, because this video is probably gonna be really stinking long. Ugh. I just don't want to do it. My life sucks. My life sucks. I just don't know where to go from here. It's just that moment where you're cleaning where it's just awkward and you're like, well, I had all these tasks to do, very, very specific tasks, and now I've run out of the specific tasks to do, and now there's still stuff in my room. Also, I just realized I haven't peed in so many hours. Okay, well, I don't even know what day it is, what time it is. It is 10:35. Oh my gosh, it's only been like 2 hours since I last vlogged. It has felt like an actual lifetime. I also like have this weird like delusional idea that I'm going to edit this video and upload it today. I almost want to like finish cleaning and then sit down and edit for like 3 hours. I still have that overachiever mindset, even though I've already not completed high school like normally, so I got a GED. It's fine, because now that I'm in college, nobody even cares, but I'm going on tangents right now. Like, why am I talking about my schooling? But I'm just saying, I still have that perfectionist mindset. Like, I still want to do everything better than everyone else, and I can't. Like, that's an unrealistic mindset, and also, like, kind of narcissistic, right? Being like, oh, I want to be the best at everything? Why the fuck would I want that? Like, I should be perfectly fine being mediocre at things. I don't know if I feel like I'm getting this crazy feeling that there's at least one person on the planet who's hearing this, like, in the future, watching this video and being like, I feel you, Alana, even though this is so unrelated from this stupid video I'm making. I love you. Did you know this is sign language for I love you? Because this is I, this is L, and this is Y. So it's like a combination of the three. It's literally so genius. Okay, so I'm gonna be normal. I'm gonna start being more normal. Do you think I can do that? I think I can do that. You know, I'm gonna turn off the camera because I just want to talk to the camera, because that's what I've been doing since I was little, and that's just my desire, and that's not working out for me right now, you know? I'll just see you later, okay? I can't talk right now, okay? TTYL. The one that Guys, I have a question. Do I get rid of all the drawings I spent so many hours on in A&P1? Look at all the tissues. This is only 3 types. There's so many more of them. I'm sorry. Personally, I will never understand why college professors think that they need to assign drawings for their adult college students, because we are at the age where I think we know if we need to do drawings in order to help us learn, and I spent like at least an hour on each of these. I mean, honestly, it didn't take that long, but that is a lot of time when you're doing school, and almost everyone's working too. So to me, it was just kind of a weird choice to make us all do drawings. It was nice because I guess in A&P2, the only points I got in that class, like 100% of my grade, was based on tests only. So it was nice to get a couple extra points. Like, let's just be real. This is nice, but again, like drawings, I don't know, it just made me feel like a kindergartner. So I'm trying to decide if I need to keep these or not. To be honest, like, I was a baby when I made these. I feel like a way more grown-up person since I made these drawings because I know way more about the body. And like, I don't know if I can find any here, but I know there are some anatomical errors in these. They're not perfect. I was basically just taking stuff from the book, but I wasn't putting it into my own brain, you know? Actually, I made a decision. I don't need you guys' help, but thank you anyway. I am gonna toss them, but I have just, in fact, immortalized them in this very video, so things are going pretty well. It's just the finishing touches at this point. Like, yeah, I mean, but once I make my bed, everything's gonna be great. Everything's gonna be perfect. So, I'm feeling really good about myself. I can't believe I actually accomplished pretty much everything I wanted to accomplish today. And I started at like 6 p.m. We are getting to the tail end of this video, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm so tired. It's, frick man, 12:27. Yeah, needless to say, I'm not editing tonight. But I finished. Oh, it looks so good. Well, I haven't had a clean room in forever. This feels so good. Yeah, so final placement of my little vanity now. Record player, desk, chair, bed. Beautiful bed, thank you. And this is ugly, but it's fine. Pardon me. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to fall asleep in that very bed right there. I'm gonna close out this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Feel free to interact if you want. I'm so tired, oh my gosh. Feel free to interact if you want. It's a YouTube video. People are gonna do that anyway if they want to. I'm leaving now. Peace out. I love you, by the way. Really. I'm so sorry. Okay. Bye.